Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Ora o Sukina wa Omae dake kayo. And yeah, last episode we finally had our flower dance, which was a lot of fun, of course. So let's just move on to more stuff. So 3, 2, 1, play. And we're cooking eggs. Good way to start any day. Oh, okay. Good morning. Interesting mother. Like, I don't think we've seen much of his home life now that I think about it. Okay. I think I recognize a voice actress. Yeah, I think that might be Nanoha's voice actress. I remember the actual person's name, but I just know her as Nanoha's voice actress. Friend, which one? Yeah, that could be a few different people. Oh no, not her. Oh. Well, that's a bit unsettling. At least she's not sitting on a bench. If she had moved a bench into my living room, I'd probably never leave the house again. Yeah, there you go. She's infiltrated his home. So while the opening plays, I'm going to check if the mother is on here. She's probably not. Yeah, I don't think the mother's on here at all. So I can't look up her voice actress. I guess not that big of a deal. But yeah, she infiltrated our house. That's very concerning. Uh, 7 episodes and there's still characters in the opening I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Aquarius. I discover an unexpected side. Someone you're always with. Yeah, good for you. Don't you feel lucky? Yeah, I'm sure it was a coincidence. Mother, why did you bring this person into my home? We call her Pansy. Coincidentally, yeah. Ah, come on. By name, we just call her Mom. Question mark. Even Mother gets a weird nickname. I saw 17 there somewhere, and I don't think that's true. Mother's weird. And we call him Jodo, by the way. Leave it all to me. Aqualand. Okay, yeah, maybe this was a good place to go to. Wow. Yeah, well, we should come here more often. And so have I. Man, like those girls over there, like just there's like gorgeous girls everywhere. Like damn. I should hope so. There's only really one feeling you get here. So we see all those sexy swimsuits, then we have that one piece. Yeah, I guess. Okay, oh, here we go. Looking great. Although I'm still kind of distracted by random background characters. Yeah, you're alright. What about Pansy? What is she wearing? Whoa! Wow. Okay. Well then. She kind of looks like a goddess or something. Not quite what I expected, but it's double thumbs up. Sure, whatever you're saying, I'm sure it's right. Let's have some fun. Maybe some tops will come off, like we'll have to wait and see. But it is his lucky day, and so far I've seen plenty of evidence for that. Oh, maybe not. Whew. It does look like a lot of fun, though. Can't deny that. It was a good decision to come here. I think we're all in agreement. Okay. Took me a second to understand what he was talking about. Oh, that's red-haired girl that I don't like. She does fill out that swimsuit rather nicely, though. Really, even I recognize her, and I don't even like her. I do like the horns, though. That's kind of a nice touch. That is the boy you know. Yeah. Okay. Well, you are right behind her. At least she regrets it, I guess. Don't ask me grammar questions. You sure yell at a lot for someone you don't know. It's kind of rude. She's not wrong. Yeah, but you know, whenever somebody says a friend, they mean themselves. You should know that. What would you want, huh? I would want her to give me her body as thanks, or as forgiveness. You asked. Well, I guess that's that. Well, sure, but some mistakes are worse than others. It's all about that pure feeling, huh? It'd be hilarious if he gives her all this advice and then then she does the apology and he just doesn't accept it. That would be amazing. Because, you know, she wants to do it on a bench. Did you just imply her hair is dyed red? Is her hair actually dyed red? Because usually when characters have pink hair or whatever in anime, it's not literally pink, it's just a visual assistance for the viewer to distinguish between girls. They usually all just have regular black hair in canon. So if her hair's actually dyed, that's interesting. Well, that's nice. And she has been pretty cute this episode, and I knew the show would try to make me like her, but it's gonna take a little bit more than that. What'd you give me? Oh. Somebody beat you to it. I bet he can never sit on a bench again in his life without feeling terror. I just can't get enough of that swimsuit. Oh, well, unfortunately there's only one of me, so we need to resolve this. She did ask first, technically. Or at least finished asking first. Well-placed camera, though. Like, yeah, we could take turns. We still make it into a competition, huh? That does sound promising. Yeah, you don't have much of a choice, I don't think. Do you? Alright. You're not helping, son. You never do. Alright, this is happening. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, water slide is always a good chance. Nice. For a top to come off, so fingers crossed. It's not a bad deal at all. Like, do you want to trade places? Yeah. Living that harem dream, finally. It's come a long way since the first episode. And blood splash. It does look like a lot of fun. Yeah, that's the real Tanoshi of this event. Yeah, they're right there. Yes, I'm glad he's aware of the possibility of what could happen here. However, her swimsuit's a bit harder to make that happen, unfortunately. Like, where'd the swimsuit go? Oh no, he lost it. That's not what I wanted from that at all. Oh, she got it too. This girl. Yeah, might want to go a bit further in the water than that, Joro. Well, at least he landed behind him and not in front. But did he save him there, or? Oh, he's blocking him, okay. I guess we're about to add a new member to the harem, huh? It's your turn. Okay. Yeah, she has a real chance for a nip slip, so. And of course, she'll have to press hard against him to not fall. You're just jealous, random kids. Man is watching the shape change. Yeah, so that's exactly what he said. Yeah, if we could like move this along, you're the one that wanted to do this. Cosmos, you be kind of a pain, can't you? Oh! And he's all by himself. I mean, she must hit him hard too, because that face mark, a hand mark. It's all your kid's fault. Hope you're happy. It ruined everything. Yeah, now that none of these events are going as planned so far. Oh, is Sun gonna help again? Well, don't pop it. This isn't any better, though. Like, let's be honest, this does not look any better. And there's another Sun. I'm becoming more and more convinced that Sun does want to be part of the harem. Maybe her turn will go better. I mean, if any outfit is a high chance of a nip slip, it's her outfit. Like, hers is by far the best chance. At least this looks more relaxing. Whew. I bet. Is that Sun over there? Yeah, I picked out this nice swimsuit. It's kind of pointless if you don't ogle me. No, thank you, Pansy. Is she reading in the water? Don't do that. Pansies are a reason for a lot of developments in this episode, in the show. Like, if she wasn't in the show, it'd be a very different show at this point. Okay, some genuine gratitude there. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that was kind of odd. Yeah, how do you know what he planned to do? Did he write it down in his diary that you looked at or something? You can't just use that excuse all the time. That doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't... It's not a... No. I mean, doesn't everyone do that? Accidentally. You don't accidentally run across something like that. It just doesn't happen. What are you into, man? I don't kink shame, I'm just curious. It's been a long day for Jodo. And Sun, third time trying to help. I mean, probably not. You are not going to become the new #1 harem member, Sun. At best, you'll just be there to kind of to fill it out a bit more. That's hard to say. It was pretty miserable with all three of you. But yeah, which one was the most fun? Definitely not Cosmos's, because she didn't even participate in it, really. He's gonna say Sun, right? Yeah, of course, because he did nothing but help. So yeah. But Sun-chan doesn't have tits, so that's a bit rough. I'm a little bit worried for you now, but sure. Sun ruining everything. They've come a long way since the betrayal, haven't they? They really do run into the sunset together. Ignoring the harem for the bro. Okay. Everyone has their preferences, I guess. Because you're gotta have some misfortune to balance out the luck of just having a harem in general. So the red-haired girl's gonna talk to you soon, right? Oh, that's the red-haired girl's posse. I know, because they're always behind her in the opening. Oh, I guess I apologize first. I somehow doubt that, but okay. Yeah, from the red-haired girl. Or no. Wait, who are you? Oh no, that's her. She undyed her hair. Okay. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, that's gotta be her. I wouldn't even recognize her if I didn't put two and two together. Yeah, that's her normal hair color. Or, well... I guess that was talking about her. Yeah, that's a pretty big development. But yeah, I think I saw her in the opening at some point. I'm not positive, but I think I saw her like that in the opening. I'm gonna look for her next time I watch the opening. Because when she showed up in the episode looking like that, my first thought was, you know, why would they heard that from her? I thought they would have heard that from the redhead girl. And then I remembered, oh, redhead girl said she was gonna, dye her hair back. And yeah, then I made all the connections from there. That was basically how my train of thought went. Yeah, Hana Kotoba, which we actually saw, I think, a little bit of that last episode. Yeah, she definitely stands out a lot less without the red hair. Of course, he's sat on a bench in the ED, you know. Stinger. Okay. She does seem kind of like a different character, doesn't she? Yoki. That's an interesting name. Is it Yoki or Yoki? Because those are different names. Okay. Who are you? No. Did she somehow hear about that? Because I know that's what he said he wanted. Seriously, who are you? What the heck? Well, and here I thought knew everything I wanted to talk about in the episode, and they kind of threw a curveball at me at the end there. So, yeah, okay. That was the 7th episode of Ora o Sukina wa Omae dake kayo. And yeah, this episode, we went to the beach, or the pool, rather. Now, first of all, we met the mother. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we ever got to really meet the mother. And she seems interesting, to say the least. Like, there's really just a couple types of mom characters in anime. Usually you either have the normal, kind seeming, relaxed mother, or you have the very weird, eccentric personality type mother, and this seems to be more leaning towards that one. Sometimes you have lolly mothers as well, which I guess is kind of already leaning towards the weird, eccentric part of leaning. Anyway, but not always. Sometimes those can be more kind and relaxed and whatever. But anyway, we had Pansy come over to her house. Mother just kind of let her in because I guess a series of coincidences kind of led to this whole thing. which were not actually coincidences at all. But yeah, she is a weird one. Definitely. Just that whole spinning weird thing she did. But anyway, this led us to go into Aqualand, which was the important bit, and we got to see all sorts of beautiful girls in swimsuits. Like the very first shot of the inside of there, we got these two girls. One of them has like a black swimsuit with what would you say that color is? Pinkish? I don't know, but looked pretty good. And then we had like a lower behind shot of a couple other girls. Just all of them looking fantastic. Like even this one girl back here, where we see her from behind, her hands kind of like behind her, talking to her friend here. Like she looks great. Like they got that side ponytail going on. I would have loved to just if we had just talked to her, you know. But oh well. Just the point is, this place is amazing. Like 10 out of 10 location to hang out. And of course, our main girls looked good as well. Himawari was okay. You know, Cosmos looking pretty good. Definitely. But Pansy, I think Pansy won in the swimsuit department out of our three girls. Just right here, yeah, just look at that. Just look at that. I mean, I know you can't see it in my video, but I assume you have access to the episode yourself. And it just is great. So, you know, we did the typical things, just hanging around. And then he actually met up with the red-haired girl in the line, who I'm going to have to give a new nickname to, or remember her actual name, because she's no longer a red-haired girl. But she did meet him. He did meet her there. And her swimsuit was alright. Just, I gotta love her dedication to the redness and all that. But basically, she asks him kind of for advice on the whole situation with him, although she doesn't know that he is him for whatever reason. I mean, they don't recognize each other, which is a bit odd. I mean, they don't look that different than usual, but whatever. I'll just roll with it. So, but yeah, just the funniest thing in the whole episode was probably just when he starts to interact with this girl, he asks, "Where's the bench?" That is still the funniest running gag in the whole show. You think it would get old eventually? It doesn't, at least not for me. Just every time a girl just starts to act like that way to him, he just looks for the bench. But luckily there was no bench this time. He actually was safe. Just, yeah, but she was pretty cute in the scene. I don't fully forgive her yet. But, you know, I'll at least try to keep an open mind. I've never liked it when shows do that. They show you a character and they make them hateable right off the bat, and then right after some conflict you have to resolve, they're like, okay, time to make the audience like her now. Like, it just really feels like they're trying to manipulate me, so I've just never liked that at all. So I usually kind of resist that pretty hard for the most part. Admittedly, cute girls have a better chance of that succeeding with me, but still, I resist nonetheless. But in this show, there's kind of a lot of that because a lot of people kind of do scummy things at some point. So it's a little bit easier to deal with in this show because it's so connected to the overall premise of the show concept. If that makes sense at all, I'm just kind of rambling. But yeah, the main thing with the episode was the three girls each having their own turn to spend time with Joro. Basically, each of them kind of competing to have the most fun with him for the prize. However, all three of them were pretty much disasters, you know? Because in Himawari's, he lost his shorts. And Cosmos, she just abandoned him and made him ride the dolphin by himself. The hot spring event with Pansy, she just brought up all of her stalkery things, you know, just none of them were all that enjoyable, but every time Sun showed up to make things better, to help out, so he was a true winner at the end of the day, you know, so he just ran off with him into the sunset. So that may be the end game of the show. He ignores the harem, realizes that that's not the way to go, and just goes for the homo route. That certainly could be a possibility. So, anything more to say of the episode and that? I mean, nothing really more about the pool stuff, I don't think. But this line here, yeah, mataku danko sei saiko daze, like basically the phrase mataku shogakusei wa saiko daze, he just replaced elementary school or with high school or whatever. That's the joke there. If you didn't get that, but yeah, just. And the next day, the redheaded girl's posse apologizes to him first, which I didn't think that would be the case. I thought they would all do it together, or the redheaded girl would do it first. But I guess because they were kind of trying to save the reveal of the new appearance of her, so I guess this is why I did things a little bit differently. But yeah, he forgave it pretty easily, because that's Joro for you. And then, yeah, we saw her, just completely different person. You know, she dyed her hair, and I guess her personality as well. Just looks like the complete opposite of the other girl, like in almost every way. Like, because I'm pretty sure I saw her in the opening and wondered who she was. So, but yeah, when she sat in her chair, it made it pretty clear who she was, like Joro. I mean, either that or they, you know, there's this foreign exchange student thing, but one of the two. And yeah, she did apologize after sitting in that chair. And yeah, the TV did predict something of that nature happening, so. But the real curveball was here, when we had a girl named Yoki appear in class. Yeah, it basically says, this is Yoki. She transferred into the class, basically telling her to do herself an introduction, which you always do in Japanese schools. But she just instead walks over to Joro, like it's the most natural thing in the world. She says, spent a long time, Amatsuyu Kisaragi, not calling him Joro, which is interesting. So basically making it seem like he knows her from somewhere, like a childhood friend of some perhaps. She seems surprised that he doesn't remember her. But, you know, she remembers him. And then she says the line, a kind woman who'd do her best for you without conditions, so it makes it seem like she heard it when he said that. So, and she said boku, so either a bokuko or a trap. She looks, I mean, actually trap would make sense, because if she remembers him and he doesn't remember her, that reason for that could be that she was a boy before, or looked like a boy before and looks like a girl now. That could be it. I mean, she does have short hair as well, so, but she does look very feminine. It's hard to believe that's a trap, but let's see. Is there a good shot of her chest? Yeah, that does look like a pretty small chest. So right now I'm leaning towards trap, although Bokuko would be fine as well. But yeah, even that voice, that does not sound like a boy's voice. But everything else is kind of leaning towards trap, so I guess we'll find out. Even kiss the hand, like. Either way, trap or Bokuko, I'm sure there's a interesting story behind this. I actually completely missed the Boku the first time I watched it, I think just because I was busy taking everything else, you know? But she like got on one knee, kissed his